Hey Jake, how you doing, man?
Killer, I'm fantastic. Should I look at you or look at the camera?
Whatever makes you feel more comfortable.
If I look at the camera, this feels kind of hostagey. Like I
Well,
feel like you're about to be standing behind me, speaking in a different voice with a blade.
I'd like you to refer to me as Madison from here on
Okay, Mr.
out. All right.
Cawthorn, at your wishes.
How's your Campound going so far this year?
It's been great. A lot of sandwiches. I think I met 4 sandwiches. It was going pretty great until this morning. Everyone likes to laud Killer for cooking breakfast, which is cool if you're one of the every other person here who got eggs. I did not. There were not enough eggs made. I tried to be cordial and let everyone else get their eggs first, and I paid for that. So it was going great right up until you didn't make enough eggs.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Jub took some extra eggs this morning, so did Gordon.
Okay. Well, all I know is I didn't get any.
Do you
You
have
know
any...
this kind of has like a Chris Farley show vibe to it here. Like, real dynamic. Like I feel like you're about to do. Remember when you said space is super gay? That was awesome.
What's your favorite part of the Campound so far, and what are you looking forward to?
Definitely looking forward to getting eggs tomorrow, and having a proper breakfast rather than yogurt. I enjoyed riding shotgun for the Dan and Donovan edible hour. That was that was pretty interesting. I've never been a part of a show where people just eat food and then talk about eating food. So that's a pretty revolutionary idea. Um, Other than that, it was probably every time Blake has taken a shot at you, and then you've taken it super well.
I have to take it well. Uh, have you ever, or will you ever, want to go on the Gordon's Nature hike?
Absolutely. I mean, just let me know where the sign up sheet is, and I'm down for that. I like hiking. I'm a fan of hiking. It's good for you to get your little
Your
your
steps in?
yeah, get your fitness in while you're out here in the wilderness.
What's the closest place you've ever hiked?
Probably Saint Helena. Well, I might come off as an ultimate d bag here. Saint Helena Canyon is the one people probably know of the most out in Big Bend. Beautiful, the whole area around the canyon in Big Bend. But a few years ago, wife and I actually went to Patagonia.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like a different planet. Patagonia, Chile.
Uh, Being this deep in the woods this year for the
Hmm.
Campound, is there anything
Bad
that
acting.
is there anything that you're afraid of or scared that might pop out at you?
You have been so into that Madison Cawthorn video. And so if I'm, out on the perimeter of the property, all I'm looking for is you, a pillow, and an unnecessary chair that you don't actually need just because you've been so excited about recreating that video with me specifically for some reason.
I have Norm's chair outside the door.
Okay, yeah,
I'm ready.
that's unnerving.
Do you have any regrets for not bringing the acorn underwear like you wore last year?
Nah, I mean, I wish I had something else that shocking this year, but you can't go back to that well twice. It's like anything else. You do a bit, you can really only kind of do it once. Can't fight and fight night again. Burn the chit. I don't even know what that means. But nah, you don't want to be the one trick pony entirely. You'd rather have like no trick than the same trick over and over. You know that though.
Yeah. I don't have any tricks. Uh, who have you seen the most and who have you seen the least so far this year at Campound?
I mean, definitely see Dan the most, but if you don't count him, man, it's a pretty even spread. Everybody's been up and around. Norm is a somewhat of an obvious answer because he's not staying up late and watching the game at the same time as everyone else. But I've seen a lot of Gordon. That's pretty sweet. Uh, it honestly, outside of Dan, might be Gordon.
Okay.
It might be Gordon.
Do you have any recommendations and tips for anyone's out there thinking about going campounding?
Uh, yeah, bring lube, just in case. Uh, you know, make sure there's enough eggs. I think that's another big component of this whole operation. Anybody who's been camping knows that eggs are an essential for everyone. Probably just bring too many because they're not that expensive. Um, I guess it's mostly just have fun, killer.
Who do you?
How long did you spend coming up with these questions? Is
So,
everyone getting the same list?
yep, everybody gets the same list except for Gordon. He gets a totally different list.
Okay.
Who do you think has drank the most so far this year?
Uh, probably Corby because he was kind of really the only one going for it last night, which resulted in then him. See, we didn't even really address this on the show that much today. I wanted to go late last night. I took a nap. I did a couple lines of blow before it was time to go. And get back on the air. Had a meth pipe. No, I was rested, and then after Mav's post, it was kind of like everybody was just slumped over, and I'm like, this is sad. Got to make up for it tonight.
All right, we've got 24 hours have passed. We have 24 more hours.
You're doing awesome.
What can the P1s be looking forward to at a Jake Kemp in the next 24 hours?
Donovan and I, at some point, will be doing our music-related bit, Sampler Platter. And my goal is to be on the air as late as anybody else is on the air tonight.
Donovan said 4 a.m. Can you do 5?
No, I'm not. I'll do however late everybody else is. I will. If I have a shotgun rider, if I have a partner, maybe I'm the shotgun rider or whatever, I will be up and I will be on. That is my guarantee.
All right, Jake, one last thing. Do you have any parting words for your listeners and fans out there?
Yeah, so I brought this manila envelope here. If there's anyone squeamish in the back of the room, if you don't want to see this, then if there's any small children, then I just want to let everybody